All right, and this is the first war of the season. We're going against S Law. And my first fight is this APOC on Path 8. There's not much to it. As you can see, my team is CGR, Scorpion, and Falcon. And this first fight, it's just CGR. I'm going to throw on some power back boost, and I'm just going to do what CGR does. Not much to it. But I do want y'all to see that I can play CGR. Well, that'll get explained later. Parry heavy, light ender, and then we'll parry again into a L2, and he gets all these buffs. I don't really know what they do, but I really don't care either because he's just going to die. But he gets Furies for whatever reason. And that's all of that one. Now, this guy did place with Suicides. Made it a little bit easier. The next guy, when I go up against this Cersei, placed with Suicides as well, which probably wouldn't have mattered. But, I'm going to throw it out there because it did. So, now I do use a Power Start 1 for this Cersei, just to end it faster. I didn't know he was going to be running Suicides. So, and it said in the notes, use a Power Start 1, so I did. I'm a good listener sometimes. Depends on what day. But, the Cersei's not duped. I'm just going to spam L1s. I do throw on my Science Power Back Boost because I'm taking Maul on 23 after this, and I'm just going to use them for both fights. Because this fight's pretty simple, Put on the poisons, spam L1s. Not much to it. It's a quick fight. The Power Start 1 does allow me to get more poisons on faster. So the fight does go down quicker. Yeah, as you can see, it's already over. She'll dive recoil. That's kind of a done deal. Now, this next fight is Maul on 23. And, yes, Scorpion can counter Maul's L1 with a heavy for that knockdown. And Scorpion can do it easily. That's not the way I like to play it. And you will see that. I do more of the parry heavy. I do have a Wags on this fight, which does give me that longer stun. Now, and again, all my Scorpion fights, it's just, hey, let's spam L1. Let's get the poisons and the ruptures going. The poisons in this fight, the ruptures come later. And yeah, this one, it has root on it. If I don't hit, I think every 6 seconds. It's got bubble shield, so every 10 hits, they will go unblockable. We go in and get one heavy to go in and get Maul's focus down. We throw the L1. We want the taunt up. That way she's throwing L1s very easily, quickly. And we can go in and get out of this fight. Yeah, there we go. We knock her down again. She's up to 12. Now, I'm trying to get my poisons, my power stings back up. I push her to an L2 just because I'm not really scared of her L2. I was able to dex most of it, one blocked hit. Now, right there, I lost track of bubble shield. Completely lost track. But it didn't hurt me too bad. It is what it is. You have an invuln boost, might as well use it. Now, unfortunately, she throws that L1 while I had that Fury up. So I'm going to take a little bit of degen, but not that big a deal. The fight's over. Wasn't too bad. Now, next we have Path 1 in Section 2. We have a Doom and then a Hulkling. And we're going to Scorpion both of those fights as well. And just like the other fights, We're going to boost up. I put on my Science Power Back Boost. Even though really, not real sure how much they help with Scorpion, but I guess every little bit counts, I reckon. And I guess I'm just looking at the boost screen. It looked pretty to me, I guess. Oh, okay, now here we go. All right. Yes, I did look, and I decided to stay with the poison. Make sure I am immune to shock. Just that way I can avoid that from Doom. Just adds a little bit more safety to it, and I don't have to worry about it. And this fight goes a lot better than what I thought it was going to. Just a medium, light, medium. Trying to get to my L1. Throw it off. Let's get the power stings up. Let's get the taunt up. And then he just starts throwing L1s. Medium, light, medium. While he's got the aura up, I'm just medium, light, medium. Not going to heavy or throw a special. And he's just melting. I mean, just melting. I could get used to Scorpion. I might even have a deathless season. They let me play much more. And, well, that's all that fight. With Scorpion, there's just not much to it. Spam L1s, bait specials. Now, with Hulkling, I switched to the Rupture pre-fight, and I'm going to apply Ruptures. He's poison immune, obviously, so not going to be very smart if I'm trying to apply poisons. I ain't trying to die first war of the season to do some dumb shit. But that's neither here nor there. So as always, let's take 30 minutes to get into the fight. Yep, checked it. There we go. Here we go. Now, I had actually done this fight in BGs one time, so I was somewhat familiar with it. So it wasn't too bad. There's not much to it. I'm not worrying about the indestructible or anything like that. It's just let's apply Ruptures, put the taunt on, and bait specials. Like, that's really all there is to it. If I miss time the indestructible, so be it. Not much to it. And 40 seconds into the fight, he's, just melting. It's a 50-second fight. Easy peasy. I do go on and move up this Quicksilver, but not taking it. Nope. No thank you. I want to thank Prats for taking that one. Way to be a team player, buddy. Now, okay, let me see if I can pause this. Did I pause it? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know how to pause it. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to CGR this Annihilus, and before we get into this fight, before it gets started, I do know how to play CGR. I understand what's going to happen in this fight. I understand how stupid it was. But I do know how to play CGR, regardless of what this video is going to look like. So, here we go. Parry, get our heavy in, one judgment. Okay, we're going to parry. We're going to light Ender, get that power gain. Yeah, he throws a L1, whatever. Now, it did give me the falter, so I waited out. Then we're going to do the medium Ender, get the vigilance, L2. It's like, hey, well, what could go wrong in this fight? Throws his L2, whatever. Now, I do one hit because I don't know what I was doing. And then we throw an L2 and do an unstoppable. Like a idiot. But, unfortunately, luckily it did work out. I'm going to come out with a lot of health. And then Lion's going to think that I did a good job. Well, till they watch this video anyways. Maybe they won't watch it. Anyways. Now, my last fight is this spot on 51. I'm going to wait just a minute on Pratt's to give me a Wags. He was the one that took that Quicksilver for me. Now, if you watch, like, if you did watch my video last season, you know why I don't want to fight Quicksilver. But I do go on and switch to skill boost. I'm going to power start 1, and I'm just going to try and nuke this spot. Power start 1 and just spam specials just to get the damage up and just to try and end it quickly. That's the goal here. All right, he's in there putting the Wags on, and then we'll go in and get started. This is the only fight I brought Falcon for. This was his one job. This was it. So let's not mess up Falcon's one job. All right, switch to power start 1, and here we go. Now, okay, 30 minutes to get into a fight yet again. Oh, let's back out. All right, go back in. You want to check in again, huh? Oh, yeah, I knew you was going to check in again like an idiot. Okay, the boost's still there. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to try and get locked on. That's the first goal. Dash back. Okay, we're locked on. Now we can just start doing damage, and we're only going to hit him while we're locked on. That's all we're going to do. I get to that L2, man, we off to a good start. You know, I don't want to hit into his block. Don't want to build up, you know, his portal charges. Don't want to get him untouchable. You know, none of that. Now, he throws that special, and so I just parry just to waste time till my locked on comes back. Now, it's come back, so we're going to lock back on. Make that heavy, and here we go. Now, the goal is to finish this fight on this cycle of locked on, but, you know, he's kind of being a dick. You know, let's dex out of my medium. Then right here, you know, before I did that, I really wanted to just, you know, go for broke, throw that L2, finish that, but I was like, you know, if that don't kill him, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. So now, I'm just standing here taking the block damage, waiting till lock comes on. And I do throw the L2 because I wanted to begin with. So, we're going to do it. But that was my war. 7 fights. None of them was that bad. We did end up winning the war. You know, it was a good opening war for us. I think we died 6 times. So, that's it, folks. We'll be back in the next one. Have a good one.